All right, what's going on, guys? Boy TG, welcome back to uh part 6 of my NHL 23 Original 6 Franchise Mode Series. So if you missed the last episode, we could not win our fourth straight Stanley Cup. We ended up losing to the Detroit Red Wings in the playoffs, but we can see if we can rebound from that, make up for that, whatever you want to call it, see if we can get back to the Stanley Cup final and go back to our winning ways. So without further ado, show you guys the lines for this season. So first line, you got William Nylander, myself. I'm sorry, y'all. You got William Nylander, Austin Matthews, and then myself. Second line, you got Cole Caulfield, Connor Bedard, and Dylan Larkin. Third line, Jonathan Drouin, who we picked up in free agency, Tyler Bertuzzi, and Nick Suzuki. Fourth line, Capo Caco, Andrew Kopp, another free agency pickup, and Robbie Fabry. Defense, Hampus Lindholm, we got in the trade last year. Seth Jones. Second pair, Philip Hronik, Ryan Lindgren. Third pair, Matt Grzelcyk and Brandon Carlo, who we picked up in free agency. Goalies, Jeremy Swayman and Ilya Samsonov. Swayman has gone down about 4 overalls because I think he was 89. He went down to 85, so might trade him for another goalie depending on who I might get. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get to Simmons. All right, guys, so we are now 45, 15, and 5 of the season with 95 points, first in our division. So let's go check out to see who the leading point scorer is. And that is Austin Matthews with 74 points in the for our team. So let's go. If I do decide to make a trade, tell you guys. If I don't, move on. Anyway, let's keep on simming. Make it to the playoffs. Let's go. All right, guys. So our record for the season is now 56, 20, and 6 with 118 points. First in our division again. President's Trophy again. So let's go. See who the leading point scorer is. And that is Austin Matthews with 93 points for the team. So let's go. See how everybody else did. All right, so Austin Matthews with 93 points. I got 86. William Nylander, 78. Connor Bedard, 77. Dylan Larkin, 67. Seth Jones, 60. Cole Caulfield, 57. Nick Suzuki, 57. Jonathan Drouin, 51, and so forth. Check the entire league. David Pastrnak is your Art Ross Trophy winner with 97 points. Austin Matthews with 93. Shepard with 86. Me with 86. Lucas Raymond with 79. Mika Zibanejad with 78. William Nylander with 78. Connor Bedard with 77. Adam Fox with 75 and so forth. Leading goal scorer is Shepard with 46 points. Who led with the most assists. Adam Fox with 65. Most points for a defenseman, probably Adam Fox. And I was right. Rookie skaters. Funk. Okay, I probably should have said his full name. You're here, Funk with 61 points. So, yeah. I just didn't want you guys to think I was saying anything bad. So that's why I just went ahead and said his full name. You hear Funk. But anyway, stop right here. Get to Simmons. Let's go. All right, guys. So we are up against the defending champs, New York Rangers, in the playoffs. See if we can take them out and get back to the Stanley Cup final ourselves and win the Stanley Cup. And I can see that the Bruins have made the playoffs. So good for them. It's in the first 3 games for us. We are down in the series 2-1. Can we tie the series with a Game 4 win? We do not. We do not. And I can see that. Well, actually, I already said that. Okay, never mind. We got to win the next 3 straight in order to get back to the Stanley Cup final. 1-0. There we go. Second period. 3-0. 5-0. A 5-0 shutout. Let's go. Can we get another shutout? Or just another win? I really don't care about getting the shutout. I just want the dub. Why am I sitting up here? I just want the dub. So shutout, no shutout. As long as I get a win, that's all that matters. 1-0. Let's go. Second period scoreless. Third period, 3-1. We hang on for the win. Let's go. We got the champs right where we want them. And I can see that Boston has won their series against the Maple Leafs. So if we win our series against the Rangers, we can go and face them in the Stanley Cup final once again. First period, 2-0. Let's go. Okay, they get one. Third period, let's go. We take out the champs, and we go back to face Boston for the third time in this franchise mode series. We face the Bruins in the Stanley Cup final. Now, last time we beat them, we did win the Stanley Cup. See if we can beat them again. It's in the first 3 games. Yep. This is a repeat of part 2. I'm already feeling us going back to winning the Stanley Cup. First period, 3-0. Let's go. Second period, 4-0. I get another goal. We resume simulation. Shutout or no shutout? And as I say that, the Bruins score a goal. But anyway, as long as we get the win, that's all that matters. And they scored another goal. They trying to make a comeback in this game. All right, with 15 seconds left on the clock, we are going to go ahead and go. And I don't know why I'm playing. Go back. Put it on computer versus computer. All right, I'm going to go back. I'm going to win the Stanley Cup against the Boston Bruins once again. Let's go. All right, 2, 1. And that is it. The Chicago Blackhawks are Stanley Cup champions again. The last year, we lost to the New York Rangers. I mean, not the Rangers. Did we? No, we lost to the Red Wings. We lost to the Red Wings, but we rebounded and we went to the Stanley Cup final and we beat Boston for the 3rd time in this franchise mode series. But at least Boston made it back to the playoffs, but it ended up losing to us once again. So, in your face, Bruins fans. And there's the Stanley Cup. Not going to go to the Bruins, though. All right. And there's me coming to get my 4th Stanley Cup. 4-time Stanley Cup champion. And I lifted high up in the sky. Let's go in front of the Bruins crowd. Let's go. Who's your voice to come next? Let's give it to Matt Grizzly. You know, the hoist in front of the Bruins fans. We did trade him through. We did get him throughout this franchise mode series. I don't know which year he first played with us, but we did get him from the Bruins. That's all I know. And now he's racing in front of the Bruins fans. And I can see that there's a lot of Blackhawks fans in Boston. So that's good to see. We're going to give this on to Mr. Dylan Larkin, Conn Smythe Trophy winner. Let's go. It is good to be a Blackhawk. Yeah, that's right. I said it. It's good to be a Blackhawk because we are a dynasty. We are a dynasty. Just won our not third straight. We just won our fourth Stanley Cup throughout this franchise mode series. So, yeah. But anyway, give this to Cole Caulfield. I think he deserves it. Let's go. You love to see it. You love to see it. Let's go. What a moment out on the ice. And here is the classic Stanley Cup team photo. Let's go. Me as the team captain. Let's go. And we got the classic Stanley Cup animation show that shows every time somebody wins the Stanley Cup. Let's go. And there are all of our names right there on the Stanley Cup. Let's go. All right, exit out of there. Don't really care that much about the 3 stars. All we care about is the win. Wait till it loads. Sim a week ahead. Wow, we take home the Stanley Cup and the Calder Cup, so let's go. Like I said, I really don't care about the AHL that much, but it is nice to take home both the Stanley Cup and Calder Cup. As you can see right there, for the 4th time in this franchise mode series, we are the Stanley Cup champions, so a little redemption for ourselves once again. And we also won the President's Trophy for the 4th straight year, so let's go. Anyway, Art Ross goes to David Pastrnak. The Hart goes to Austin Matthews. James Norris goes to Adam Fox. Lady Bing goes to David Pastrnak. Calder Trophy goes to Yahir Funk. Conn Smythe Trophy goes to Dylan Larkin. Vezina Trophy goes to Ilya Samsonov. So does the William Jennings. Bill Masterson goes to Barron. Jack Adams goes to the Bruins head coach. Frank J. Selke goes to Chichu. Ted Lindsay Award goes to Austin Matthews. And Reese Rock-Richard goes to Shepard. Show you guys the playoff tree. As you can see, we beat the defending Stanley Cup champion New York Rangers. And we won the Stanley Cup ourselves. The Bruins beat the Maple Leafs and then lost to us in the Stanley Cup final. That's going to do it for this video, guys. So if you enjoyed it, hit it with a like, hit it with a subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time.